Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and it's time to do another awesome episode of PSVR SUPERSHOW, my weekly show, which is my biggest show. Basically what we're doing, it's the wrap-up of all the big happenings in PlayStation VR world past last week, all together in one nice video, so you can watch it and enjoy it. Before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. Okay, let's do it. And today, as always, we're gonna start from new games announcements. And first game I want to talk about is Thief Simulator. So basically what the developers doing, they are in talks with Sony now to bring this game to PlayStation VR, but first of all they need to finish the game on PC to have 1.0 version. But PSVR is something what they very interested in. So it's kind of not 100% confirmed game, but it's planned for PlayStation VR. But those plans looks like it's probably gonna happen, because it looks like they really trying to get it for our little PSVR headset. And especially that they in talks with Sony already, so it shows the future for this game might be bright. In Thief Simulator you enter this sandbox world, sandbox neighborhood. You go down there, you scattering and looking at the houses which you're gonna rob. And then of course, because you actually get into the action, you have to make sure you do your job properly, your surveillance, because you have to check when the people, when they live in the house, when they sleep in, what the patterns are, if they got noisy neighbors, the best ways to enter the house. So basically a lot of planning, which sounds very interesting. As you progressing through the game, you get more gadgets to make your life easier. Of course, you need to watch out to not get caught by police. You can steal cars and disassemble them, sell them on the internet. You can remove security from the phones and fetch them to pawn shops. So a lot of little mechanics like that, which makes this game very good. Now, it's out on PC already. At the beginning, because it's only in early access, it had kind of mixed reviews. Now they working on it, so they updating the game, getting very good reviews, the flat version getting super awesome reviews. But also I want to show you a bit of gameplay, what I didn't show it on the channel yet, so you can check out the game not just by the trailer which been playing in the background, but by the actual gameplay as well. So let's just have a look and enjoy a couple of minutes of Thief Simulator. Okay, so that was Fifth Simulator, looks pretty cool, but also we've had another cool announcement. The developers of Stride said this is our game. They went to PlayStation VR subreddit and that's where they revealed their game, and they said after the releasing game on the PC, they're gonna do their best to bring it to PlayStation VR. So this is yet another planned game. I cannot put it as confirmed. If they come to PSVR subreddit and said this is PSVR gameplay and this is coming, then I would be more sure. With Fifth Simulator, because I spoke to the developers and we had a little chat, it looks like it's probably definitely coming after they exit early access. With this one, I just have to take their word for it, so hopefully it will happen. It seems like they want to. I hope they wasn't lying. Probably not. There is a reason why they went to PSVR subreddit, but sometimes the developers trying and things not happening. So, like I said, I'm taking their word for it, and as I like to report on everything, I'm reporting on this game as well. What is the meaning and what is the message, the one may ask? In Stride, you're living in a city that was in quarantine for 15 years. Imagine that, very, very shitty. But also what's bad as well is the crime basically flourished there. Everyone just killing each other, people are evil, but you are the hero this city needs. You are like, I bring you the peace. So you going onto the rooftops, jumping around and killing everyone in order to make the city better place. Looks very interesting, heavily inspired by Mirror's Edge, as you can tell, but Mirror's Edge in VR would work great, as this game shows, so definitely something I'm looking forward to. And apart from this trailer I show you during the week, I've got some little gameplay for you as well, so you can check out gameplay video of this game and see how it plays, because trailers kind of looked like the game is on rails, which is not the case, so let's just have a look how the game plays. Okay, and now it's time to do PSVR The Drop, which means we're gonna check out next week releases and see what new games we're gonna play. So let's just do it, and next week we only got one game, just like last week we only had one game. What we having is Down the Rabbit Hole. Now this game you can order it on disc already because it's come out on 24th in Europe. If you like to collecting games on disc, go to Perp Store and you can pre-order there. If you live overseas, then you just have to message them and they give you the quote. I don't know how things work in those days with international shipping, but anyway, digitally next week on 1st of May everyone will be able to buy Down the Rabbit Hole. I spoke about this game a few times on my channel and I've had many good good things to say. It's not the longest game, about 3 hours long, but nevertheless it's a very, very interesting game, also very original. It's happening in Wonderland, but there is no Alice. You got taking control of her like a girl. She looking for her animal. What animal is it is for you to find out. She basically forgets everything and she's on the journey to start remembering things. So that's what you're doing. Got very interesting puzzles, few collectibles here and there, and all in all, very nice, heartwarming adventure.
I've never seen anything like this.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
It's like a maze. I'm not leaving without you.
The Council's executioner.
No, please don't.
Little Petrubula girl.
I will confront her.
What an eccentric performance.
And that's gonna lead us to next part of the show, which is PlayStation VR, the wrap-up. All the biggest news story in one segment, and I'm gonna speak about them, because why not? So the biggest news last week was, of course, Gorn. The developers took to Twitter, took to their Discord channel, and they said, hey people, you keep asking when is Gorn coming for PlayStation VR? We're gonna announce it on Monday. I'm sure when this video publishes, it's gonna be like after midnight, so it's actually Monday now. So anytime from now on they can announce it, so let's just stay tuned to their channel. Of course, I'm gonna try to give you video straight away as soon as I can, but sometimes, you know, I'm at work a lot. I'm gonna try to do maybe live streams from work. I have no idea, but I do work a lot, you know what's happening. That's, you know, face masks, marks everywhere. Because of course I have to see to not just normal patients at my place, but also coronavirus people, and that gives me really bad sores on my princess skin. But what's that matter anyway, if you got Gorn announcement coming very soon, and also they said after the announcement it shouldn't be too long, maximum 3 weeks, and Gorn will be out, which is super awesome news, because I know how long everyone was waiting for it, and of course Gorn is hilarious. Don't think it's just a little simple game, it's pretty cool game. PSVR version will have local multiplayer as well, which is basically a mode when you playing in VR and your friends can play flat, up to 4 people on PC. I don't know how many it's gonna be on PSVR, but still nice addition. If you don't like blood or you want some more laughs, there is that piñata mode, there is costume mode as well, so everything from PC version will be in PlayStation VR version. And also when it comes to gore and physics, they gonna be the same as well. And when the Gorn releases, get ready, save yourself $19.99, because that's gonna be price of the game. So stay tuned to the channel. I promise you, as soon as I can, I will be doing live stream straight away. But like I said, work might have different plan for me, so maybe, hopefully, they're gonna announce it after I finish work. I don't know. But stay tuned to the Twitter free lives, that's the Twitter you want to visit, and they will gonna tell you, so super happy times. But anyway, that wasn't the only story of last week, because we've had some more news about Dreams PlayStation VR mode. What's happening with this game now? They are in quality assurance phase with Sony, of course, and also they doing all the translations and all that stuff, and basically the PSVR mode is nearly finished. Now, how long is this QA gonna take, we don't know, probably 3-4 weeks, I have no idea, but nevertheless, Dreams, of course, many of you playing it already and love it already. I played the closed beta, what they did back in the past, but sadly I didn't play New Dreams yet. I'm watching it on YouTube though, and people always creating some awesome new games. So of course I'm gonna get myself Dreams, no time at the moment, but definitely I'm gonna play it because it looks amazing, and I cannot wait to see what all of you Dreams creators, all of you dreamers gonna do. You can make any game you want pretty much, but also, of course, if you don't want to make games, you can do Dreams surfing and play hundreds and hundreds of games that other people made, so it's super awesome. And of course, if you own Dreams, this update gonna be for free. The game just gonna update and you'll be able to have this VR mode. Another bit of news we've had was VR Skater. After 6 months quietness, the developers was like, yes, let's tell people what we're doing, let's show off some new gameplay. So basically what is happening with VR Skater, they working on PC version that's gonna come out in summer. And after the PC version releases, they gonna start working on PlayStation VR version, but they said it's coming, it's confirmed. VR Skater, it looks like one of your hand representing your leg, so you like skating forward, and with other hand you flicking your wrist to do tricks. Looks kind of like you're just going straight, but nevertheless it's gonna be first skateboarding game for PlayStation VR, which is super nice because it's always something what's gonna be appreciated, especially for all of you Tony Hawk fans. And that's not everything, because we've got brand new headphones coming to PlayStation VR, and those headphones are called VR ears. The makers of it took to the Kickstarter thinking, maybe somebody gonna help us make it. And after taking it to Kickstarter, straight away pretty much it's been funded, it surpassed its goal, and now it's been released in all the VR headsets. So what the VR ears do is a headphones kind of like Mantis ones, but they not clip into your ears, just resting on them, but also got some super awesome chips which gonna make things better apparently. So it's like kind of the most advanced headphones for PlayStation VR. If you like to make your PlayStation VR looks cooler, that's the product what you want to look at. And another bit of news is Contagion VR Outbreak, the BIOTECK mission released on PC, and they saying PlayStation VR owners, listen, you're gonna get it very soon as well. So they just working on the last bits and bobs and you're gonna get it. This new 4th stage gives you 7 extra missions. They saying it's the longest level. Also they adding extra zombies because there wasn't that much variation in original game, some bugs fixes and stuff like that. So looks like a very nice addition to Contagion, of course for totally free, but also what they are going to work on is free roam mode, which is you going into the city, trying to survive, collecting stuff and having it, you like, everything is mine, taking it, and then you like, yes, I own it. But you know, you have to watch out because the zombies are after you, so you have to kill them, you must not die, you must not run out of bullet, and you must survive. Okay, thank you for watching everyone, another episode done thanks to all the Patreon supporters. I really appreciate it because it helps a lot with making the videos and running the channel. And of course, if you want to support me on Patreon, then go to patreon.com/PolishPolVR. From just $1 you can support my channel. And once again, thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate you all, and that's it, bye.